From New York to Maine, residents are bracing for a superstorm that could bring as much as 3 feet of snow.
And the ripple effect is even hitting us right here in Central Florida. Good afternoon. I'm Martha Sagowski.
I'm Jim Payne. Snow is already falling in the Northeast, and it's only going to get worse. Many roads have become extremely dangerous or impassable. The governors of Massachusetts and Connecticut are banning all traffic for the first time since the blizzard of 1978.
Take a look at the projected snowfall. It's just through tomorrow afternoon. Boston could get as much as 2 feet of snow. Connecticut could get 16 inches. New York could see a foot.
And airlines basically shut down operations at the 3 New York airports. More than 4,000 flights have been canceled so far. You simply can't shut down all or part of major airports without having the impact ripple all throughout the country. And that includes sunny Orlando. WESH 2's Dave McDaniel is live at Orlando International. And Dave, there is actually a significant impact.
Well, that's right, Jim, because when it comes to the aviation industry, there are a lot of cogs in that wheel. And really, the status board shows the story. You know, you look up here and you see all the red letters. You see canceled, canceled, canceled. JFK, LaGuardia, Newark. You come down, Providence is canceled, Toronto. All kinds of problems because there are so many areas that are getting so much snow. Now, OIA, 27 arrivals that were supposed to come in here today didn't make it. 47 planes that were supposed to leave here never got out. Air travelers pointed, strained their eyes, and double-checked their itinerary. But all the staring won't change the red letters. Canceled means a no-go. Where were you supposed to be going?
Supposed to be going from here to Newark and then Newark to Shannon. As canceled.
For him, it's not the weather in Ireland, it's the weather in New York. And for them, it's not a blizzard in Cairo, it's weather in New Jersey.
When the Delta canceled our flight, we were not able to go to New York and go to our home. So we will stay till tomorrow to have our flight.
We're Canadian, so the winter for us is not a terrible surprise.
Perhaps not a surprise for them, but Orlando to Montreal will not happen on schedule.
Flight's canceled.
So what are you going to do?
We're going to go find a hotel and spend another day in Orlando.
That's not a horrible thing, is it?
No, at least we still have nice weather instead of going back to the snow.
Last night in our hotel, we were watching TV and we were hearing all the warnings for a big storm, and I'm like, we're heading that direction, so I'm kind of not surprised.
By midday, OIA reported 74 flights canceled, mostly planes trying to get in where the weather is crummy, but a few flights coming here, which never left.
We would rather be going home right now, but what can you do?
Yeah.
Can't control the weather.
But you're still smiling.
Yeah. What should I do? What should I do?
And what can they do? Indeed, you know, even though a lot of flights are canceled while coming to and from Orlando International, we are going to get a few airplanes here that we don't normally get. A lot of the airlines are going to take their airplanes from the areas that are getting hit so hard with ice and snow. They're going to bring them to Orlando for safekeeping, keep them from getting damaged. Then they'll weave them back into the system once all the weather up there clears. But again, the best advice for any traveler is to check ahead. Make sure your flight is leaving or coming in before you come to the airport. Reporting live at Orlando International, Dave McDaniel, WESH 2 News.